So off we go then. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Duan. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Tanaka certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, there's a probing ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's really well manoeuvred. Tanaka. Mitoma. And it's Kamada. Out towards the flank. And they've got a throw. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Purring through the gears. Out to the left it goes. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Toniyasu.
Duan. Is onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. Kamada. Mitoma. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. No way through, so... And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeps it clear. Doan.
Qatar are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Japan. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
Kamada! It's a loose ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Doan. Turns and goes back. Kamada!
Qatar, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options.
Great chance! Goal! Japan!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Japan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. First quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Do have a chance to counter here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Qatar keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Tanaka. Mitoma. Kamada. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Kamada. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. Kamada. Doan. Spread out to the left. Oh, they could be... Chance for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Goes for a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Kamada. He's having a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Japan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tomiyasu does really well to win the ball there. Doan. Japan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Kamada. Is there any support? He might not need it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Good work on the right flank here. Carries far too far and out of play. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tomiyasu. Crosses it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, what about this cross? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Chance! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Qatar take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mitoma. Japan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that is a little undercooked. Doan takes a shot!
Doan really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the... It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Mitoma. And it's played forward. Tomiyasu. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Spread out to the left. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball. And it's made its way to him. And it's Tanaka. Japan being made to look sloppy in possession here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Is onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely bit of skill. Great chance! Decent enough try.
Kamada just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kamada. Duan. Same again, same outcome. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Tanaka. Tanaka. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Kamada. Lovely feet. Tanaka. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the first half is done. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. A classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
Japan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Duan. Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Picks it up out wide. Up he goes! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Qatar, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Aim forwards. And it's played forward. That's the keeper's ball. Toniyasu. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's played into the... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Qatar, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he cuts out the supply. Mitoma. Can he finish? That was mighty close. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tomiyasu. Doan. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Chance here to counter. He's away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. That's tidy. Kamada being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Really well cleared. Oh, sweet feet. And that's been repelled. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Chooses to go back. And it's Tanaka. Out to the right. Kamada tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Out for a throw. here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gets good distance on it. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Qatar will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Qatar have somehow to break through, though. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Duan. Duan. That has been cut short. Tomiyasu. Duan. Showing good feet. And that's aimed into the middle. And now the breakaway. Duan. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Aim forwards, and here's the chance to counter. Steaming on goalwards, he's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Japan, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tomiyasu. Duan. Played out wide, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Kamada, who's set up one goal so far. Shot at goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kamada.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Toma. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's really well manoeuvred. In with the challenge. Looking to break at pace. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. And he's going direct. It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Oh, that is a bit special. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Cross goes in there, and the keeper beats it away. Over to the left. He's found the way through. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Played out to the right. Toma. Great defending, strong and determined.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Spread out to the left.
Qatar surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Tomiyasu. Duan. Japan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, good spread. Good take. There's the shot!
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's been taken short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's nice. Ball is over the line. And he shoots! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Tomiyasu. Doan.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Qatar nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
This might spell danger. Danger averted for now. We are into stoppage time. Aim forwards. That is a great pick out. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Tanaka. And the referee brings it to a close. Japan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling